இளையர் குலத்தை.
இலங்கையர், இலங்கா, ஸ்ரீலங்கா விசேனோ லங்கா, இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
வெரி குட், வெரி குட். எஸ்.
ஜெயா பாலது சுந்தரம் ஜி.
ஓம் நமோ நாராயண.
மேட்டில மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இருந்தின சுரும்பினம் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
மேட்டில மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இறந்தின சுரும்பினம் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை. மேட்டில மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இறந்தின சுரும்பினம் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
Next devotee.
Sneha MRD ji. Sneha MRD ji, please unmute.
Yeah, I'm unmute.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவர் ஏரே மாமுனி வேள்வியை காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுத்திரல் அயோத்தியம் அரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவர் ஏரே மாமுனி வேள்விய காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுத்திரல் அயோத்தி எம் அரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
Yes. Once again.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவர் ஏரே மாமுனி
வானவர் ஏரே, God of gods.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவர் ஏரே மாமுனி வேள்வியை காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுத்திரல் அயோத்தி எம்மரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
Good. Next.
Manju Sudhagar ji. Manju Sudhagar ji. Yes, Guruji.
Om Namo Narayana.
Hari Om. மேட்டில மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இருந்தின சுரும்பினம் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
மேட்டிய மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இருந்தன சிறும்பினம் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை. மேட்டிய மேதிகள் தலைவிடும் ஆயர்கள் வேங்குழல் ஓசையும் விடைமணி குரலும் ஈட்டிய இசை திசை பரந்தன வயலுள் இருந்தன சுரும்பினும் இலங்கையர் குலத்தை.
Good. Next.
Thank you, ma.
Next.
Sorry, Guruji. Renuka Rajan ji. Renuka ji. Please unmute. You're again muted. Please unmute.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவர் ஏரே மாமுனி வேள்வியை காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுத்திரல் அயோத்தியம் அரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவரேரே மாமுனி வேள்வியை காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுதிரல் அயோத்தியம் அரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே. வாட்டிய வரிசிலை வானவரேரே மாமுனி வேள்வியை காத்து அவபிரதம் ஆட்டிய அடுதிரல் அயோத்தியம் அரசே அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
Good. We'll just see the brief meaning or the gist of this pasurams. Metila Medigal, here again he is talking about the signs of the arrival of the beautiful morning time. Metila Medigal Talavidum Ayargal means the covers boys who left the huge and big buffaloes to graze the fields. Metila Medigal Talavidum Ayargal. Vengudalosayum Vidaimanikurulam. The sound of the music of the flute and the sounds of the bells which are tied around the buffaloes. So these two, what happens? ETA Isai, the sounds made by these two, Disai Parandana Vayalul. It spreads all over the green fields. Irindina Surumbinam. The beetles also, the flies started making cheerful noises. Ilangayar Kulattai Vattiya Varisilai Vanavar Ere. Now, Ilangayar Kulattai is, you know that Sri Lanka, Ravaneshwara, he destroyed the whole Rakshasa clan. Who? Rama. With Vattiya Varisilai, the bow he holds what's known as Sarangam. So with that, he destroyed the whole Rakshasa clan. He talks about the Vibhava Avatara of Rama. Vattiya Varisilai Vanavar Ere, Mamuni Velviye Kaathu. Now, Muni is known for called for rishis. Now here, who is referred is Vishwamitra. Why is he called Mamuni? Because rishis can protect their yajnas with their own powers also. But here Vishwamitra surrendered whole to the Emperor or Lord Sri Rama and left the whole thing to him to protect his yaga or yajna. So the Alvar addresses him as Mamuni Velviye Kaathu. So he is the one who protected, Sri Rama protected the yajna of Vishwamitra. Avapiradam. The Avapiradam is a holy bath which is taken after the completion of the yajna successfully. Avapiradam Atiya Adithiral Ayodhya Marase. So Sri Rama helped Vishwamitra to successfully complete his yajna without any hurdles from the Rakshasas or the demons in the forest, and also helped him to have the holy bath. Ayodhya Marase. So he is the king of Ayodhya. Now, Arangathamma Palliyazhundrulaya. This we know, this has been kept repeated in every pasarams. Here, one more significance is Vanavar Ere, god of gods. He addresses Sri Ranganatha as god of gods. Ranganatha, who is at Srirangam, is the Ishwagu Kuladam. He is the one who was worshipped by the Ishwagu clan, even by Sri Rama himself. So, when he recalls the Ramavatara, we do not know what we were in during that time when when Lord took the avatara of Sri Rama. So what happens is now, even after millennium of years, after so many years, now Sri Ranganatha in his Archavatara Trimeni is still blessing all the devotees as he was doing during his Vibhava Avatara. He destroyed what happened, Ramakrishna Avatara. We were not there to enjoy the presence of the Emperor when he took the Vibhava Avatara. But during Archavatara, what happens is the Lord is so merciful. His Saulabhyam and Sausiliam is expressed to the devotees, and it is for us to understand that, assimilate that, and feel that Bhakti Bhava within us. Through these pasurams, it is not enough once you learn the pasurams. Through these pasurams, just know the meaning of it and then develop a bondage between you and the Emperor. That will only help us to evolve ourselves. So here, Alvar expresses him as Vanavar Ere. He is the god of gods. That in one sense that he is god of gods, and the other sense that he is the one who is worshipped by the Lord Rama himself. So this is the gist of this pasuram. So we will learn the next pasuram tomorrow. Till then, keep practicing. Stay blessed. Hariho. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji, for the wonderful explanation of Pasuram 4. Thank you, Guruji. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Harihi Om. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vaibhrahmanide Vasishtaya Namo Namah Yasya Smarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabhu Vishnave Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmala Spatika Kritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hegrimu Upasmahe Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhit Bhautime Sada Lakshmi Natha Samarambam Natayamuna Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Sada Siva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Kalaye Sundarakaram Sadeva Priyadarshanam Ajnana Nasakam Devam Sadgurum Muralidharam Sri Vishnu Chitta Kulanandana Kalpavallim Sri Rangaraja Harichandana Yogadrisyam Sakshat Shamam Karunaya Kamalam Ivanyam Goda Mananya Sharana Sharanam Prapadye. Om Namo Venkatesaya. My pranams everybody. So let's move on to the two pasarams that we learned yesterday. Pasaram number 19 and 20. Kuttu Vilakkeriya Kottukkal Kattil Mel மெத்தென்ற பஞ்ச சயனத்தின் மேலேறி கொத்தலர் பூங்குழல் நப்பின்னை கொங்கை மேல் வைத்து கிடந்த மலர் மார்பா வாய்திரவாய் மைத்தடங் கண்ணினாய் நீ உண்மணாளனை எத்தனை போலும் துயிலெழ ஒட்டாய் காண் எத்தனை ஏலும் பிரிவாற்ற கில்லாயால் தத்துவமன்று தகவேலோர் எம்பாவாய். பாசுரம் நம்பர் 20. 33 அமரர்க்கு முன் சென்று கப்பம் தவிர்க்கும் கலியே துயிலழாய் செப்பமுடையாய் திரளுடையாய் செற்றார்க்கு வெப்பம் கொடுக்கும் விமலா துயிலழாய் செப்பென மென்முலை செவ்வாய் சிறுமருங்குல் நப்பின்னை நங்காய் திருவே துயிலழாய் உக்கமும் தட்டொழியும் தந்துண்மணாளனை இப்போதே எம்மை நீராட்டேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Now let's move on to Pasuram number 21. ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள் ஆற்றப்படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரியாய் உலகினில் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே துயிலழாய் மாற்றார் உனக்கு வழி தொலைந்துன் வாசற்கண் ஆற்றாது வந்துன் அடிபணியும் போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகழ்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள் ஆற்றப்படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரியாய் உலகினில் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே துயிலழாய் மாற்றார் உனக்கு வழி தொலைந்துன் வாசற்கண் ஆற்றாது வந்துன் அடிபணியும் போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகழ்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Now again she is waking up Krishna Paramatma in this pasuram. So Nappinai Pirati has woken up and she has opened the door and they are going inside. Now they are at that point of time they are asking Krishna to wake up. Now they are talking about the greatness of this the prosperity, the dairy prosperity of this Gokulam. ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள். So benevolent cows. Again in the third pasuram he said தேங்காதே பூக்கிருந்து சீர்த்த முலை பற்றி வாங்க குடம் நிறைக்கும் வள்ளல் பெரும்பசுக்கள். Same word வள்ளல் பெரும்பசுக்கள் she said in the third pasuram. Here also she is using the same வள்ளல் பெரும்பசுக்கள். That means so benevolent cows. What one has to do is ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எது. So once all that one has to do is keep on changing the vessels. ஏற்ற கலங்கள் means all the vessels. That means mounting these various vessels. That means it will keep on pouring and there will be this it will come out when it comes out எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப the sparks of this this milk will also come out of it because of the force at which it's being milked. So எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப they don't have to change the cows. All that they got to do is only change the vessels. Because such benevolent cows மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள், such great benevolent cows ஆற்றப்படைத்த, such kind of cows that Nanda Baba has got, that you are the son of that great Nanda Baba, Magane Arivurai. So please come to senses. Arivurai, Utramudeya, you are so enthusiastic person. Every day you come and then play with us. You give you give us a lot of things. You tell stories, etc. You are such a very enthusiastic person. Utramudeya, Viriyai, the great person. In fact, Andal has translated a lot of this Sanskrit namas into literal Tamil. Utsamudeya means Mahutsaha. One of the namas we call Maha Utsaha. Utsaha means this kind of enthusiastic. Utramudeya is literal translation of Mahutsaha. Similarly, Brahma, the Brahman, the literal translation is Periya. Brahman means big. That's all. Brahman, because it's a great thing. They just say Brahman means big. Why did they just leave it as it is? Because there is no comparison at all. The moment you say something Brahman like something, that means you try to, that gets conditioned by them. So that is why they have just said very big. So it's Periyai. That means you're such a great person. There is no comparison at all. So Periyai, Ulaginil Tortramai Ninda Sudare. So you are born in this world in the Vibhava Avatara as Krishna Paramatma, Ulaginil Tontrina. That means you are not born as such. You just manifest yourself. Tortra means to manifest himself. Bhagavan doesn't need to be born in this world because he doesn't have any karmas or vasanas to exhaust. He just takes avatara for the sake of what, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, purpose of his avatara is Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yugega. For the purpose of this protecting all the good people, destroying all the evil doers and re-establishing. That is the purpose of Bhagavan's avatara. So he has taken this avatara Ulaginil Tortramai. So you are just manifested in this world. Nindra Sudare. Sudare means you are like a effulgence. You are so shining. So in fact, when Krishna Avatara, when he was just born, It was so dark outside, it was raining outside, but then Krishna was so shining, effulgent. So Vasudeva and Devaki were able to see Krishna Paramatma. Tam Adbhutam Balakam Ambujak. That's what this Vasudeva says in Srimad Bhagavatam. Tam Adbhutam Balakam. Such a wonderful boy. Tam Adbhutam Balakam Ambujakshanam Chaturbhujam Shankha Gadar Yudayadam Sivatsalaksham Kalasobhikostum. So that's how the Bhagavatam describes Krishna avatar. Krishna was born. So Sudari, that means he was so effulgent. Other meaning of Sudar means it is a light in the sense of jnana. He is the manifestation of knowledge himself, Bhagavan, and therefore is called as Sudari. Please get up. Machar unakku vali tolaindu un vasarkan aachadu vandun adipanin. That means all these all your enemies, all this, they come and fight with you, and therefore they are completely defeated. Vali tolaindu un vasarkan, they all come aachadu, uncontrollably, then they have just surrendered to you. They wanted to fight with you. When they come and they fight with you, they get completely, losing all their powers and strength, and uncontrollably they come and fall at your feet in Saranagati. Aachadu vandun adipani maapole. Like that, we have also come completely surrendered. All these people, you fight with them, and then because of your valorousness, you are able to gain control, or because of your great qualities, Saulabhyam, Sausilyam, Marjam, Swamitvam, all these things, Vatsalyam, all great Kalyana Gunas, great qualities of yours, we got completely attracted. We are all completely downed by your great qualities. Potriyamanda, we want to sing your great namas. This Kirti May Padipal, we want to sing the great qualities of your Potriyamandam. So therefore, please, praise us and then give us this, whatever we have come here for. So that is what Andal is saying in this pasuram. Now, if you look at the inner meaning of Yecha Kalangal, Edirpungi Midalippa, Matra Depal, all these great acharyas like Vallal Pasukal, so they got complete knowledge, and they just want to shower that knowledge on all the Sishyas. All the Sishyas, one batch of Sishya comes, he showers the knowledge. Again, the second batch comes, third batch comes, only the batches of Sishyas in the Acharya doesn't change, because it keeps on pouring that knowledge completely. So that is what is being implied in this pasuram. Machade Palsurim Vallal Perum Pasukal. They pour the knowledge of the Upanishads, the Smritis, the Aruli Chayalgal, and then the Itihasas, Puranas, all kinds of knowledge, those things. Vallal Perum Pasukal, Atrapaditan Mahanera. So your Sishya, you are so fond, the Guru has such a, has a liking for you. So Atrapaditan Mahani considers you as your own son. So why are you still sleeping? Please come. You are a very enthusiastic person. You are interested in knowing all these knowledges, and you are also a great person. So please come, and you are full of knowledge. Sudare tuila, get up. Machar unakku valithandan vasan. That means all our these acharyas have fought with all these yatis and then kuyuktas and then people who give this wrong logic and then talk about what is not contained in the Vedas, etc. Those kind of things, the acharya is able to fight with them and get all these people under his control. Atrad vandun adipani maapole. So that means all this, like in Ramanuja's life itself, Murti, and then this Yadava Prakasa, who was his guru, later on becomes his own disciple. So he is able to fight with them. This the famous story of the Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, where he said that these are the Ramanuja said this could be attributes of the Brahman itself. Of course, initially this guru did not accept, and later on, of course, he realizes and comes as his own disciple. So our guru is able to fight with all these people and get them into his fold. So let us all fall at the holy feet of our guru and get completely blessed. Let's move on to the pasuram number 22. Anganmanyala tarasar abhimana bhangamai vandinin pallikattirkizhe sangamirupar pol vandithalai peidom kinkinivaai cheida tamarai poopole செங்கண் சிரிச்சிறிதே எம்மேல் விழியாவோ திங்களும் ஆதித்யனும் எழுந்தார் போல் அங்கண் இரண்டும் கொண்டெங்கள் மேல் நோக்கிதியேல் எங்கள் மேல் சாபம் இழிந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய் அங்கண் மாஞால தரசர் அபிமான பங்கமாய் வந்தினின் பள்ளிக்கட்டிற்கீழே செங்கமிரு பார்ப்போல் வந்து தலை பெய்தோம் கிங்கிணிவாய்ச் செய்த தாமரை பூப்போலே செங்கண் சிரிச்சிறிதே எம்மேல் விழியாவோ திங்களும் ஆதித்யனும் எழுந்தார் போல் அங்கண் இரண்டும் கொண்டெங்கள் மேல் நோக்கிதியேல் எங்கள் மேல் சாப்பம் இழிந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Angan Ma Nyalam. Angan means such a great, wondrous world. Ma Nyalam. Nyalam is this world, the wondrous world. Angan, wondrous, Nyalam, this wondrous world. Arasar Abhiman. So all the great kings of this wondrous, wonderful world. Abhimana Bangama. So all their, they had so much of egos. All their egos have been completely shattered by, Abhimana Bangamai Vandinin Pallikattirkar. So now all this, this Nappinai Pirati says, yes, now I opened the door, let us all go inside his bedroom and waking up. So along with Nappinai Pirati, all these people come and then they go into his bedroom. So there they find all these, these kings are all, at his, at the doorsteps of his bedroom. Vandinin Pallikatti, they come close to his bed, and therefore they have all completely surrendered. They kept their, the crowns as well as the crowns as well as their head at his feet. Pallikattir Kire Sangam is such groups and groups of such the kings have, come and surrendered at his feet. Sangamir Parpol. We have also come all the way to surrender at your holy feet as such. Kinginivai Cheda Tamare Popole Sengan Chirichiride ML video. So now you start slowly opening your eyes. Chirichiride ML. That means if you start opening completely and then shower, total things will not be able to bear this. Such is the great power of your compassion. Like I said yesterday, in Sri Rangam, the two pillars are there in front of this, this Sanctum Sanctorum. So where because Ranganatha is showering his grace on all of us so that we'll be completely drenched and washed away by this compassion. In order to keep ourselves stable, we'll have to keep holding on to the two pillars. That's what Thirumangi Alvar says. Kingini means this the inside that Nupur there is a small kind of this small metal. Kingini vai Cheda Tamari. So like that small things. Just open that slowly open that Nupur this the hole the gap. So slowly opens a Tamare Pupal. So like that, if the lotus flower is blooming, it will not bloom just like that. It will slowly open its petals, slowly open its petals, slowly open its petals as soon as the sun rises. Like that, please slowly open your eyes. Slowly. So your eyes are also like Sengan, like the lotus flower. So eyes are like, reddish in color. Reddish indicates happiness. Reddish also indicates anger. But in this case, what is implied is Bhagavan's happiness. Sengan, Chirichiride, very, very slowly open your eyes. Please shower your eyes. Just open your eyes and keep your eyes gazing on us. So what happens? The two eyes of Bhagavan are Thingalam Adityanam Virindarpul. It is like the sun and the moon rising up simultaneously. Chandra Surya Chanetra, we said in the Dhyana Slokam, Bhagavan's the Vishnu Sahasranamam, the sun and the moon are the two eyes of Bhagavan. What does it imply? The sun is so so fierceful and therefore if that eye is able to completely destroy all his enemies. The other one, the eye of the moon is like the cool moonlight. It is able to shower the compassion on all his devotees. So open both your eyes. Why is he asking both eyes? The sun and the moon, she's saying in the subsequent, this lines. Thingalam Adityan Mirindarpol Angan Irandum Kondengan. So don't open half your eyes, don't open one of these. You do not know whether you are opening the eye of the sun or eye of the moon, but open both the eyes. Angan Irandum Konde. That means that Angan, that means that two eyes. Irandum Konde, both the eyes you keep open on us, what will happen? Engel Mel Sabamil. That means with the eye of the sun, you will be able to destroy all the sins as well as the curses that we have. So Andal is, the Gopikas are feeling, we have not been able to come close to you all these times because there must be some kind of a sin or some kind of a curse that have been, befallen us. And therefore, when you have the bad karmas, etc., even if you want to do good things, it will stop you. There will always be obstacles. That's why we have got to, take the blessings of the Lord. That's why, this when you see the Shuklam Bharadaram also, what do we say finally? Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnam Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayat Sarva Vigna Upashante. All the obstacles must be completely destroyed. The Adhyatmika, Adi Devika, and Adi Bhautika, the obstacles coming from three sources. The obstacles come because of our own karmas which are done in the past. Those karmas must be completely eradicated. If we just shower your eye of the sun on us, the sapas will be completely burnt off, and with the compassion of the other on the moon one will be completely blessed by you because we'll have the compassion coming out of you. Sengal Mel Sabam Vidindeloramba. That's what Andal is saying in this person. Please slowly open your eyes so that all of our sins and all our bad karmas and all our sapas and curses will completely go off. Only when all the karmas go away, your bhakti will germinate and your knowledge will come. Supposing if you want to drink water, if the tumbler is dirty, you can't drink the water. No? So the tumbler has to be first clean. That process is removing all the karmas, etc. All the karmas, once they get removed, then the water can be drunk. Similarly, then you can get this bhakti and jnana, and ultimately this. That's why anushtanams, doing the karmas, are important, is an integral part of our, Sanatana Dharma as such. People may say, I will get the knowledge directly. Why should I do all these karmas? The karmas are required to be done. Then only you will have the the blessings of the Lord. Then you will get this bhakti and jnana. So that is what is being implied in this pasuram. Now, if you look at this pasuram, it is said that if anybody chant this 22nd pasuram every day, all the sins and all the bad karmas will completely get wiped off. That is the implication of this particular pasuram. But also, it also talks about like in the Mahabharata, you find that when Krishna was asleep, both Duryodhana comes and then the Arjuna comes. Duryodhana sits on the side of his head, and then Arjuna sits on the side of his feet. So the Gopas is saying, we have come with your feet. Therefore, when Bhagavan wakes up, he doesn't look at on the head side, he just looks at his feet side only. That's why we are saying we are coming out your feet, so that when you look up, immediately Krishna saw only Arjuna and said, "Oh, Arjuna, when have you come? What is on?" So similarly, they saying, we're at your holy feet, so that we want to get the blessings, and therefore open your eyes and then completely shower your blessings on all of us. So that is what is being talked of in this particular pasuram. Now let us see in the next pasuram. She's asking Krishna to come out of his bedroom, and then she's going to say what she wants in the subsequent pasarams as such. Srimate Vishnu Chittarya Manonandana Hetave Nandanandanandaye Godaye Nityamangalam Sri Godarangamannar Gurudarva Thiruppavai Krishna 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 Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the wonderful explanation. And we are chanting regularly this 22nd pasuram, Guruji. We will be doing. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you so much, Guruji. We will do the practice session today, pasarams 21 and 22. Devotees, those who have not yet recited, please raise your hands. We will call one by one. We will recite. Vijayalakshmi ji, please unmute. Vijayalakshmi ji. Santi B ji, please unmute.